please stay away from the Soo. Do not come here. Do not go there. Do not go to the Dominican Republic. Man, listen. There's a lot of guys out there, low-key, that do not want a whole bunch of you Negroes coming back to the Soo. And you be like, well, why, man? They love the camaraderie. Why? I mean, I thought it was lit. Everybody, gets along. It's cool. Yeah, man, but it's less competition the less of y'all come out there, man. You know what I mean? Without the strip being there, things are going to get back low-key. And when it gets back low-key, they're going to be like, there's more for me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, man, I want to go back to Sosua, man. I want to go to the Dominican Republic, man. Because for some reason, I feel like it's gonna be lit just in a different way. You don't have the streets filled crazy with people. That's a given, because they trying to change up the structure. But from what I've been hearing, man, on some real stuff, bruh, some of the reports that I've been hearing is like, say for instance, you got this street, you got this street, and you got this street. So all three of these streets are clear. But soon you step on these other streets, it's lit. This is what I'm hearing. Alright? This is what some of the guys may not tell you. I was listening to this other YouTuber, right? And you could tell, bro, like, he's a straight gatekeeper. Straight gatekeeping, bro. He don't want nobody to know nothing. He don't want nobody to know. Like, he was like, yo, man, I'm excited because, I'll be able to do these videos with all these different chicas and people won't be able to know who they are because they just not there. I'm like, what? Like, what kind of funny stuff this dude on, man? Clown. You know what I'm saying? Straight gatekeeping, man. It's just like, okay. So I'm starting to realize you got some dudes who are going to be super duper excited that all the guys is like, yo, I'm not coming back to the Soo. I ain't going back because it's going to get back to how it was back in the 80s, early 90s. Where it was a select number of dudes who knew what it was. Everything was on the hush hush. It really wasn't out there like that. It was like, if you know type situation. You feel me? It was just like, and where there's scarcity of the gringos, then like I say, man, that's going to affect the price, because the old school dudes, hey, they gonna negotiate. They gonna negotiate. So I'm like, dang, man, this might be a good thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to miss the camaraderie, man. Like, being with all your homies and stuff. Like, you got some people in the comments like, oh, man, some people, I can't believe you travel for the suns, for the weather and the food, and that's cap. No, it's not cap. Like, dude, to go to a place where it's like a vacation spot and you get to relax. Because after you beatbox, then what else is there to do? Like, you're going to want to relax. You're going to want to chill. And you want to, thank goodness it's a great environment, great food. Everything is affordable. You got the guys, you got the game on or whatever like that. Like, you chilling. Me, personally, I be having my video games and all that stuff with me. So, I be on the game, having a good time. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the beach. I go to the beach, relax. I want to go snorkeling, things like that. So, but the camaraderie of like hanging with all the fellas, all your homies, everybody laughing and stuff, joking around, is like you in college or something like that, man. You can't beat that feeling, man. And you still can do it, but it's like the chaos and and everybody out there. I think it's slowly going to come back, man. I got a feeling they're going to find a way for all this family activities and stuff is going to be able to coexist with the nightlife and all that stuff. It's going to find a way, because there's a lot of businesses hurting right now. People try to say, oh, your dollars and stuff don't matter. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Dude, from the motos to the Airbnbs to the hotels to the food, hella Presidentes. And I don't even drink, but I know they drink the hell out of them Presidentes. When they beatboxing, the chicas are getting paid. Then they hopping on more motos. You know what I'm saying? They getting their hair and stuff done. More outfits are getting sold. I mean, it's a domino effect, man. You know what I mean? For people, how you gonna say that those American dollars don't matter when you got people making $200 a month, man? Are you crazy? What part of economics are you talking about? You know, but like I said before, there's gonna be a lot of guys who are gonna be behind this, like in person, they're gonna be like, oh man, this is crazy, man, the Sue is dead. And behind the scenes, they're like, excellent, Smithers, excellent, because they happy, bro. They happy. They ain't got to worry about you ninjas coming out there and raising prices. They ain't got to worry about you ninjas out there being too available to the point where the guy beatboxing and the chica like, all right, papi, I got to leave. And then they go to the next, gringo. They're like, dang, like dudes in the comments like, yo, man, they willing to do the weekend joint. Yo, man, they willing to do the overnight. They ain't got nowhere to run to. There is no strip to run to now, So it's like they catching fish. If you like a fish fresh out of water, if they catch on and latch on to you, then they like gotcha. They gonna try to hold on, you know what I mean, and give you the best beatboxing customer service you possibly can have. But you got a lot to do. I'm telling you, man. Mark my words, there are guys still there right now booking their flights or flying in right now, and they like, I'm about to get to the yams. The yams. Yo, man, they in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? They doing their Birdman, Sandusky, Birdman hand rub, man. They ready. They know, they like, oh, the other ninjas ain't out here? Word? I ain't got no competition? It's on and popping, bro. It was this other YouTuber. He was on a boat. I think they had a boat or something like that, man. He took the people out to the boat, and the Chicos was out there, and they was having a good time, man. And he was like, yo, there's no complaints. Dudes having smiles on their face, looking like the Joker from ear to ear. They having a good time, man. So I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to go. I can't go right now because I can't afford it right now. I would love to go, but I gotta. Boy, I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. You hear me? But when I get a chance to go, trust and believe. Listen, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? People can say it's dead all they want. Unless somebody took a spirit bomb and threw it down and blew up all the chicas and stuff. They're there. They're just not walking up and down the strip. You're just going to have to plan like a different type of trip. A real more laid back trip, I'm pretty sure people still going to be throwing parties. I know flip-flop parties still going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would love to see that, man. Especially Halloween and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I really don't get it twisted, man. Don't believe all this like, oh, it's dead. I ain't never going back to the suit. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you right now, man. If you know what to do and you know how to play your cards right, man, it's going to be like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. It's too many. You know what I mean? It's going to be too many, man. I'm telling you right now. And then this also gives you another opportunity to travel to some other places. People telling me about Pedro Casante. They telling me about Santo Domingo. They telling me about Santiago. They telling me about all this stuff, man. So, like, hey, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, okay, I got to go to all these places, man. Got to go to POP, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Plata. You need to go to Punta Cana. I'm like, dang, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't get it twisted. These dudes out here playing games on y'all, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. They gonna make it seem like it's the work. I'm telling you right now, these dudes gonna make it seem like it's the work. Oh, don't come here. Nah, bro, it's dead. You don't wanna come. You don't wanna come over here, bro. I'm telling you, man, you might as well cancel your trip. I'm telling you, cause they was already doing it. Listen, one thing I noticed when I heard, like, when it was a bunch of dudes coming out there, and you have brothers getting mad, like, dang, old dude got his regular, you know what I'm saying? Because if he was able to get her, he'd just keep her in the Airbnb and keep her in the room the whole trip, bro. She ain't coming out for a whole week, man. So I'm telling you right now, they don't want y'all coming out there, man, because they want to hog them to themselves. They know if y'all come out there getting lit, throwing money like y'all was doing and acting wild, y'all gonna raise up the price. The boom boom gonna be quick and easy. They're gonna run out. They gonna, like, it's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess it up for you dudes, bro. I'm telling you right now. That's why they're gonna be like, do not come to Sosua, Dominican Republic. Keep your black ninja behind out of here. Don't even worry about it. It's dead. It's gonna be dead forever. RIP. That's exactly what they're gonna be telling y'all, man. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words, man. Because when I go out there, I'm going to keep y'all on the 411. I'm going to tell y'all what's popping. You feel me? Like, we're going to record a whole lot while we out there and stuff, man. We just do some documentation. It's going to be a while for me. So, you know, shout out to all the channels who can travel right now and go there and stuff like that. But when I'm able to go there, man, yeah, I'm going to get the 411. I'm going to see what's happening, catting. You know what I mean? And we just going to make sure that cell phone charged up. You know, but I do, like, when I went out there, I didn't get a chance to snorkel. I really wanted to snorkel, man. I wanted to do the ATV thing, the zip line. I wanted to do the boat parties and stuff like that. I had fun at the mansion parties and all that. That was super dope. Riding around throughout the city, man, chilling with the homies and stuff. Like, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. Going to the beach, all that was fun. But like I said, that will, it's like going to spring break. But you know what I'm saying? If you go to spring break in Miami, but the people aren't there, it defeat. Even if you beatbox, it kills the, you know what I'm saying? The vibe. It's not spring break without the woo. You know what I'm saying? People, hey dude, come on, we're getting up tonight. Like, that's the whole vibe, man. Seeing somebody get beat up, please get a call. People riding on motorcycles, ATVs, everybody by the beach, bonfires, all like that's the part of spring break, and that's kind of how it was in the DR, man. So without that, it's just, you just know you're going to, it's a different type of trip. It's a different type of atmosphere. But that don't mean the mangoes aren't there. You know what I'm saying? They're there. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? They have to do it a different way, you know? And negotiations are being made. Understand that. All right, so y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. This is just see what I see. You know, y'all tell me what y'all see in the comments. Y'all are very, very opinionated in these comment sections, man. Y'all be wanting to smoke in these comments, man. And I'm all here for it, baby. Give me all the comments. I'm about to start responding to every single comment, whether it's positive, negative. If it's negative, I'm probably just going to laugh emoji you. But, you know, we can open the dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm going to start going live and we could talk live and all that good stuff. And, you know, y'all can tell me what y'all think, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later. You already know what it is. Peace.